Entrepreneurship for Life, written by Giovanni Rigters, narrated by Graham Lincoln. Introduction. Do you have an entrepreneurial spirit but are unsure of where to start? Are you looking to launch your own business but feel overwhelmed by the complexity of getting started? If so, this book is for you. This book is designed to help you gain the knowledge and confidence necessary to launch your venture. It will provide you with an introduction to the principles of entrepreneurship. It will cover critical topics such as having the right mindset, finding the right idea, building a team, surrounding yourself with the right people, assessing your strengths and weaknesses, outsourcing, or automating business practices. We will also explore how best to determine one's capabilities, find the right mentors, and create a well-structured business plan to ensure success. This book will give you the tools and self-assurance to begin your business. With this guide, you'll acquire the knowledge and authority needed to launch your venture successfully. You can take your entrepreneurial spirit to the next level through thoughtful reflection, careful planning, and meaningful action. Are you up for the challenge? Chapter 1. The Right Mindset. To become a successful entrepreneur, you need to adopt the right mindset. Developing a never-give-up attitude will help to ride through failure and succeed in the long run. Entrepreneurs should be persistent and ambitious in achieving their goals. Set challenging objectives, establish specific plans, and make sure these are met promptly. Build strong relationships with mentors, colleagues, investors, and other entrepreneurs because they can offer valuable advice that shapes your business decisions. The right mindset is key for consistently pursuing your ambitions if you want to succeed as an entrepreneur. Identifying potential setbacks. Embracing an entrepreneurial spirit can result in extraordinary achievements as long as impediments and hindrances are recognized as valuable learning experiences along the way. By viewing them as opportunities rather than insurmountable hindrances, entrepreneurs can gain the resilience they need to navigate any difficulties they face along the way. Identifying and assessing potential setbacks before embarking on an entrepreneurial venture is key to setting up for success. Accept that you cannot foretell every challenge that lies ahead, but a thorough understanding of what risks may be encountered will prepare you for when it does occur, helping you remain flexible and pivot or adjust your plans accordingly. Ultimately, an entrepreneurial spirit combined with the awareness of potential setbacks is the ideal starting point for any aspiring business leadership role. Understanding the risks. As an aspiring entrepreneur, it's vital to identify any potential setbacks you may incur when launching a business, as these can be the difference between success and failure. There are several risks to consider with each opportunity, such as budgetary issues and the lack of necessary resources. It is also paramount to have contingency plans for unexpected changes in trends or difficulty assessing new markets. Understanding such potential risks before committing to a venture can ensure proper preparation, thereby substantially increasing the odds of success. With this knowledge, entrepreneurs will be better equipped to handle any surprises that come their way. Establishing safe practices. Starting a business takes a great deal of hard work and dedication, and while the rewards can be plentiful, aspiring entrepreneurs must be aware of potential setbacks before getting started. One key area that should always be prioritized is establishing safe practices to ensure the safety of employees and customers. It's essential to keep on top of relevant occupational health standards, understand any local ordinances for your industry, and establish protocols for interacting with customers in different formats, such as online or in person. Taking the necessary steps early on will lay the groundwork for a successful business venture with minimal risk. Furthermore, you should research best practices from experienced business owners who have gone through similar scenarios before. Learning from their mistakes can minimize the potential for setbacks related to safe practices when getting your business up and running. Developing contingency plans. Always consider what potential hurdles and setbacks you might face along the way. The best way to do this is to develop a contingency plan in case something goes wrong or if something unexpected happens that you haven't accounted for. You'll initiate action and avoid a costly disaster by actively considering and planning for potential problems. Remember to consider both external factors, such as economic recessions, and internal factors, such as financial limitations. Being aware of these issues allows entrepreneurs to create plans that effectively allows them to mitigate against risk and maximize their chances of success. Cultivating an optimistic outlook. Developing an optimistic attitude is necessary to stay inspired and keep progressing so your business can reach its full potential. With an optimistic attitude, you can take life's challenges head on with enthusiasm. A positive approach allows you to tackle tasks positively, make better decisions, and see ideas through creatively. It can also make work more enjoyable by increasing creativity and helping one remain focused during difficult times. Surrounding yourself with like-minded people who reinforce optimism can also help foster a positive environment. Keeping an optimistic outlook will heighten your spirits and productivity while pushing towards creating a thriving business venture. Keeping positivity in mind. Entrepreneurs require tenacity, resilience, and a positive outlook to succeed. Despite the obstacles and difficulties associated with starting one's own business, it is crucial not to lose hope when things become tough. This means implementing strategies such as focusing on potential solutions to problems, learning from past mistakes, developing positive relationships with others in your field, and recognizing one's accomplishments and successes. When facing challenging situations, entrepreneurs should practice self-forgiveness for any missteps or setbacks, take steps to learn from the situation, and remember to give themselves credit for the good that they have done. With these tactics in place, it is possible to maintain a positive outlook and utilize it to foster greater success along one's entrepreneurial journey. Learning from mistakes. Mistakes in entrepreneurship are inevitable. It's how we learn and build our success. But it's easy to let mistakes linger over our heads like a dark storm cloud of doubt and fear. That fear can lead us to question our capabilities, and even worse, not take risks when needed. The key to learning from mistakes lies in the attitude with which we approach them. By cultivating an optimistic outlook of learning opportunities through mistakes, entrepreneurs can more easily bounce back from failures while continuing to remain active and creative. Seeing each mistake as a stepping stone on the path forward drives realistic optimism, allowing for improved performance over time. Learning to identify opportunities carefully rather than simply focusing on possible negative outcomes can help entrepreneurs understand that taking risks is still worthwhile if navigated appropriately. Staying focused on success. Becoming a successful entrepreneur can be challenging, but those who remain focused and maintain an optimistic outlook will improve their chances of success. Cultivating an optimistic attitude is about developing trust in yourself throughout the process and knowing that you have all the tools necessary to overcome any setback or obstacle. An optimistic outlook can grow by seizing every learning opportunity, utilizing resources around you such as mentors, and creating a positive mindset with clear goals. Looking at the bigger picture will bring clarity and expand perspective on how one approaches success in entrepreneurship. So take the time to observe your journey closely, remain mindful of your thoughts, and thrive confidently toward reaching your entrepreneurial dreams. Setting SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. Setting SMART goals is essential for any entrepreneur looking to be successful in their business ventures. By creating objectives that align with company objectives and casting a wide yet focused net on what should be accomplished within a certain period, you set yourself up for success and increase your chances of achieving big results. Having this kind of mindset can help entrepreneurs stay the course throughout their journey by powering through obstacles and staying persistent in the pursuit of progress. Goals with both short term and long term milestones clarify your desired outcomes and boost motivation to reach them. SMART goals ultimately shape the mentality for successful entrepreneurship. Establishing measurable results. Setting SMART goals is an essential tool for any successful entrepreneur. It creates an organized atmosphere where solid expectations are created and performance can be objectively assessed. Having measurable results helps entrepreneurs focus on what needs to be achieved while allowing them to track their progress along the journey towards success. Furthermore, SMART goals push entrepreneurs to consider the problem objectively rather than working in a fuzzy area with no set expectations or deadlines. This simplicity and structure allow entrepreneurs to be more productive, organized, and goal-oriented when running their businesses. Creating timelines. To ensure all objectives are properly achieved, creating a timeline for each goal is the best way to stay on track. Without a timeline, it can be difficult to determine milestones that will hinder progress and product launch timelines. Creating timelines allows entrepreneurs to break up goals into smaller, more manageable tasks and prioritize the importance of each item rather than working haphazardly without focus or direction. Additionally, adjusting timelines aligns resources with important tasks, ensuring that goals are met efficiently. For those looking to start their business venture, clearly defined SMART goals with effective timelines can help lower the risk of potential failure and give businesses the best opportunity to succeed. Chapter 2: The Right Idea. Entrepreneurship isn't just about starting a business, it's a mindset, a way of looking at the world, and it's something you can do for the rest of your life, regardless of what else you're doing. Entrepreneurs are always looking for opportunities. They see the world differently than most people, always on the outlook for new ideas and ways to do things. This makes them more open to change and more likely to take risks, which can lead to big rewards. Entrepreneurship is about more than just making money. It's about creating something new, something that didn't exist before. It's about making a positive difference in the world. And that's something we can all strive for, no matter what our day-to-day lives look like. So entrepreneurship may be for you if you're looking for a way to make a difference, positively impact the world, and do something different with your life. Researching your market. Entrepreneurship can be an intimidating endeavor, but the right research can make all the difference when it comes to success. Researching your target market is essential to develop products and services that meet their needs and wants. It also directs where to focus marketing efforts, who to target, and overall strategies for best engaging that audience. Being well informed before jumping into any business plan or strategy helps to increase the chances of successful outcomes. By taking a proactive approach and investing in quality market research up front, entrepreneurs set up their businesses for maximum long-term success. Identifying trends. When delving into the world of entrepreneurship, research the market to identify any trends or develop strategies. This can be done by studying competitors, scrutinizing customer feedback, and evaluating customer behavior. By taking a closer look at your target audience, understanding their needs and desires, and recognizing current industry standards, you can gain the upper hand while also gaining an advantage over your competition. Not only will this benefit you in pinpointing lucrative opportunities to invest in, but you will also discover valuable information when creating an effective business plan and formulating relevant marketing tactics. Analyzing competitors. For the budding entrepreneur, researching market competitors is an invaluable step that can lead to success. It allows for an accurate market analysis and reveals insight into key areas for differentiation and improvement. It offers a greater understanding of target audience preferences and informs crucial pricing, product development, marketing strategies, and customer service decisions. Years of effort-saving research can be condensed into a comprehensive look at what rivals in your chosen industry are doing right and wrong. Analyzing competitors is truly essential to future success in entrepreneurship. Understanding consumer needs. Entrepreneurship is all about understanding consumer needs. To truly understand what people need and how to fulfill those needs, entrepreneurs must know who their customer is and what they are looking for. Researching the target market provides a roadmap to success as it reveals customer demands and preferences. Gaining insight into the customer's decision-making process and expectations helps entrepreneurs build successful business strategies by creating products that meet or exceed customer desires. Comprehensive market research can provide invaluable insights into trends, competition, customer attitudes, behaviors, motivations, and more. By approaching entrepreneurship with an understanding of the customer first, entrepreneurs have a better opportunity to create successful businesses that meet and exceed their customers' expectations. Developing your concept. For entrepreneurs, finding and developing the right concept is essential. It allows them to focus their energy on an innovative idea that can turn into a successful business venture. To find the best concept for your business goals, think outside of the box. Researching industry trends and getting feedback from people who understand the market can be useful in discovering a unique concept worth investing in. Above all, an entrepreneurial concept should resonate with potential customers to be economically viable. Exploring options thoroughly and taking time to develop ideas can lead to richer concepts that may have more success in the marketplace. Brainstorming ideas. Coming up with a concept for your entrepreneurship endeavor can be an intimidating task. Crafting a successful business plan takes time, effort, and plenty of creativity. The best approach is to start by brainstorming a variety of ideas that can shape the direction of your business venture. One effective way to do this is to talk with other entrepreneurs in similar industries and ask them what strategies worked well for launching their businesses. From there, you can narrow down which ideas fit into your vision and embrace the creativity required to develop a powerful and unique concept that stands out in the marketplace. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and explore different possibilities. It will ensure that your new venture resonates with customers and has the potential for long-term success. Testing prototypes and pilots. Testing prototypes and pilots add assurance to concepts and help entrepreneurs save time, money, and resources. A prototype tests the viability of a concept, while a pilot positions it in a live environment on a smaller scale than the launch. This helps entrepreneurs understand how their product or service works in a real-world situation. Furthermore, testing prototypes and pilots encourages feedback, which can be used to iterate plans that result in better products or services with fewer flaws. By using testing protocols for prototypes and piloting one's concept, Entrepreneurs ensure that their efforts are more likely to lead to success. Refining your product or service. A major part of the entrepreneurial process is perfecting and refining a product or service. Developing a concept demands understanding the customer and their needs and knowing how best to provide the desired results. Entrepreneurs must go beyond brainstorming ideas by delving into research about what is already available on the market and how they can add something unique. It's essential to develop prototypes to continue making continuous improvements. Taking things one step at a time will enable potential entrepreneurs to iterate upon an idea until it is perfected. Ultimately, it takes dedication, perseverance, and openness to refine a product or service to meet all industry standards. Determining starting costs. Establishing startup costs for an entrepreneurial venture can be a daunting task. It requires careful analysis, research, and attention to detail. However, understanding the necessary financial planning and forecasting is essential for any successful entrepreneur. Realistically determining the amount of capital required to get started will help entrepreneurs plan properly to reach their goal of staying in operation without becoming overburdened by debt. Accurately forecasting startup expenses, working capital, and projected income all contribute to better decisions throughout the lifetime of an organization. With detailed knowledge of these important components, entrepreneurs can make informed decisions that ultimately affect their business's sustainability and longevity. Calculating expenses and revenue. Starting a business is an exciting time for entrepreneurs, but it can also be intimidating to gauge the initial costs. Careful consideration must be put into calculating expenses and revenue to ensure your new venture gets off to the best possible start. Business owners should consider covering all aspects of the operations, from equipment to taxes, rent, and marketing expenses, to not underestimate any part of the cost of setting up their business. They should also consider potential revenue streams and create a plan for using them to turn a profit immediately. With diligence and some foresight, entrepreneurs can accurately make educated estimates of their starting costs and get a successful launch off the ground. Securing funding sources. Securing funding is a crucial part of launching an entrepreneurial venture. Without proper planning, the initial expenses and inevitable risks can be overwhelming. Knowing exactly how much capital you will need to get your business up and running is essential in determining its success, from procuring startup materials to expanding and reinvesting profits back into operations. When seeking out potential funding sources, you must have a bird's eye view of all the starting costs of each type of venture. The more detailed the cost estimates, the more likely you'll be to secure adequate funding. Understanding your financial needs up front can help entrepreneurs avoid costly pitfalls later. So take some time to do your due diligence and create a realistic budget before approaching potential investors. Chapter 3. The Right Team. The experience of entrepreneurship can be a grueling yet rewarding journey, and to make it successful, it takes the right team. A good team consists of people who can support each other with different skill sets, but also share the same goal-oriented mindset. This allows everyone to bring their strengths and knowledge without necessarily being an expert in all aspects of running a business. Finding individuals who can offer invaluable insights with fresh perspectives that challenge ideas is essential. Most importantly, the right team should have an atmosphere of transparency and honesty that encourages open discussion and innovative problem solving. Such cohesion is essential for building a strong foundation of success as you work to achieve your long-term goals over time. Finding and attracting talent. There's nothing more important than finding the right talent when starting a business. Entrepreneurs should look for team members who are passionate, driven, goal-oriented, creative, and hardworking. Attracting such a team requires advertising widely and engagingly to get noticed by potential applicants. One should focus on candidates who can eloquently articulate their background and skills during the hiring process. It's also key to ask questions related to their experience with previous projects they have worked on. Lastly, the right fit goes both ways. Make sure to sell the business idea along with growth opportunities so that top talent feels enticed to join your journey. Establishing recruitment strategies. Many entrepreneurs struggle to find and attract the right talent for their businesses. That's why establishing effective recruitment strategies is essential to help you find the right people. This can be done by carefully analyzing job requirements, utilizing social media to reach potential candidates, encouraging referrals from existing employees, hosting job events and meetups, and targeting skills-based recruiting. Additionally, creating a company culture around innovation and personal growth can ensure you appeal to the most talented entrepreneurial minds out there looking for something unique in their prospective employers. With a well-crafted recruitment strategy, any entrepreneur or business owner can be confident they've found the best possible candidates for their organization. Crafting job descriptions. Crafting an effective job description is a significant part of any business's talent acquisition process, especially entrepreneurship. Knowing the best ways to attract and identify the right candidates can benefit a newly formed venture tremendously. A strategic approach to crafting job descriptions across all levels of the organization will provide clear expectations and specific criteria for identifying qualified candidates. This can also lead to higher engagement levels when both interviewers and applicants understand exactly what is expected from any given role. With thoughtful preparation, entrepreneurs can go a long way toward finding and attracting the best talent to grow their businesses successfully. Building an appealing brand image. Creating an appealing brand image is a challenge for any business, especially entrepreneurship. Building an image takes focus and persistence, as successful entrepreneurs quickly realize that talent is the best way to maintain your edge. Thus, finding ways to make your business stand out from the competition and attract the talented individuals you seek becomes hugely important. This means constantly evaluating customer experience, service quality, and opportunities for employees to maximize their potential success. By crafting a strong brand identity with excellent customer service, businesses can create an alluring magnet that will draw entrepreneurial hopefuls looking for a successful venture. Ultimately, creating an attractive brand image is one of the most powerful tools any aspiring entrepreneur has at their disposal. Interviewing candidates. As an entrepreneur, knowing what type of people you need on board is critical before you officially start interviewing candidates. Ask yourself such questions as, what kind of skills must they possess? What kind of personality do I need? What experiences are necessary? An effective interview will help you find the right fit for any role in your business. Regardless of the size of your organization or the industry you operate in, asking thoughtful questions and listening carefully are key methods to determine whether they match your need. Consequently, interview candidates thoroughly and thoughtfully to create a positive environment that leads to business growth. Seeking applicants effectively. When it comes to interviewing candidates for an entrepreneurial position, it is crucial to take a targeted approach. With the overlapping skill sets required of such a role, one should craft questions that delve into the specific qualities and attributes related to entrepreneurship. For example, start by exploring items related to problem solving and goal setting, such as describe a difficult situation you faced in a previous role and how did you handle it? Or What was your experience with developing innovative solutions? Considering how fast paced the environment can become within an entrepreneurial team, questions that explore communication and collaboration abilities are equally integral, such as how do you ensure successful collaborations? Or can you recall a moment when collaborating led to success? Employers can quickly determine if an applicant fits the position by systematically addressing areas relevant to the given criteria. Determining culture fit. When it comes to interviewing candidates in the field of entrepreneurship, determining culture fit is a key factor. It is not enough for the candidate to have legitimate skills and experience. The hire must also share the same values that the company promotes if they wish to become an effective team member. Asking questions regarding their past experiences, ideas on changes or improvements within their new role, and even general questions about how they view leadership should discern whether they would be a good cultural fit. A successful hire needs to understand not just what tasks are required for their job, but must align with company values and mission for them to thrive within their new position. Understanding recruitment requirements. When recruiting candidates for positions in entrepreneurship, the interviewing process goes beyond just going through resumes and checking qualifications. It requires a more thorough vetting process and an opportunity to understand how both parties can benefit from the relationship. By asking the right questions, you can understand their knowledge base, experience, and enthusiasm for the role they are being considered for. These qualities can be further explored by allowing them to discuss business scenarios they have experienced and observed in the past, to see if their responses align with what is desired from the position. Doing this allows both parties to understand each other better, ensuring everyone is on the same page and making a smoother onboarding process for all involved. Onboarding new employees. When entrepreneurs start on the journey of launching their business venture, finding the right team of employees to move the process forward is key. Onboarding new employees can be daunting, but it can bring great returns with time, knowledge, and understanding of your business goals. Entrepreneurs need to ensure that each team member can strive and excel within their respective areas, as this will reflect in the business's overall success. Utilizing resources such as peer to peer recommendations, establishing an office culture conducive to successful working conditions, and being realistic about expectations are all integral steps when onboarding new employees. These proactive steps will guarantee employers the team they need to achieve entrepreneurial success. Establishing clear expectations. Setting explicit objectives is essential for new employees to reach their full potential and achieve success in the workplace. This is particularly important for employees in the field of entrepreneurship, as a variety of skills are essential for their job and their ability to succeed. Creating an atmosphere in which expectations are clearly outlined from the start can foster professional development and ensure that all relevant tasks and responsibilities will be carried out with skill, understanding, and dedication. With clear expectations set before entering the entrepreneurship business, new employees will be equipped with the tools and confidence needed to succeed. Providing necessary training and support. While onboarding new hires, employers should strive to provide thorough training and guidelines, such as staff policies, job expectations, and departmental procedures. Instilling the values of a business will make new employees feel comfortable and confident when beginning work. Having a comprehensive understanding of what's expected from them will enable them to hit the ground running from day one, fostering effective communication between managers and employees and increasing overall productivity. Employers should take the opportunity during onboarding sessions to discuss further growth and development for employees, encouraging learning and upward movement within an organization. Understanding their career pathways will encourage job satisfaction, giving new team members a sense of purpose and direction in their roles from the start. Encouraging collaboration. Onboarding new employees doesn't have to be a tedious process. Entrepreneurs can create an environment of strong collaboration in several ways. They can walk new hires through specific strategies, such as facilitating frequent and consistent onboarding meetings, introducing them to important company players, providing feedback and insight into performance expectations, and offering a mentorship program that links veterans with rookies. These approaches can ensure that veterans can pass on their knowledge while gaining insight from more recent hires. Establishing this sense of teamwork from the beginning keeps everyone on the same page, informed about recent developments, and working together towards common goals. Chapter 4. Surround yourself with the right people. Entrepreneurs need to surround themselves with people who can support and inspire their business venture. Those in an individual's network should challenge them to think outside the box, offer advice when needed, push them to stay focused and motivated, and appreciate their hard work. Having reliable mentors will provide the proper guidance for success, while positive colleagues will reinforce what is important. Moreover, friends and family may provide a much-needed emotional boost when things get tough. The right people can help shape your business into something bigger than where you started, but it takes willingness and commitment from all parties involved. Entrepreneurship can become part of your long-term lifestyle with strong diligence, dedication, and the right support system of individuals around you. Building a network. Building a network is essential for entrepreneurs to succeed in their ambitions. Assembling a group of people with expertise and resources to help you achieve your goals is integral to maintaining both short-term sustainability and long-term growth. Find the right people who will offer advice and pick up the slack when things become difficult. Whether it's an experienced mentor, a potential client, or even an employee whose work ethic and knowledge can add value to the company, putting together an effective network can be one of the most rewarding projects an entrepreneur takes on. Identifying key influencers. Building a strong network of influencers is key to success as an entrepreneur. Identify the influential people in the industry and try to establish meaningful relationships with them. By getting to know them, building trust with them, and demonstrating your value, you can receive advice, support, and even capital investment. The right influencers can open doors, spread awareness of your work, and provide you with invaluable contacts within your sector. What's more, they can give you the boost of self-confidence that every entrepreneur needs when starting their venture. Therefore, investing in building key relationships through identifying influencers can reap long-term benefits for any entrepreneur. Establishing strategic partnerships. Forming strategic collaborations can be advantageous for entrepreneurs striving to succeed. It is often a great way to gain access to resources, broaden the customer base, and increase knowledge in a particular area of expertise. One way entrepreneurs can do this is by joining business networks and attending events that match their interests. These events provide a platform where entrepreneurs can meet potential partners and learn from each other's experiences in a variety of settings. Networking also allows entrepreneurs to rapidly develop relationships with business members in their area and reach outside of it for more diverse connections and opportunities. Regardless of the approach taken, building a network in entrepreneurship is essential to bring long-term gains in brand recognition and overall success. Developing professional connections. Building a successful career as an entrepreneur requires connections. Start by building a strong online presence and connecting professionally on sites such as LinkedIn and Twitter. Through these platforms, you can make connections with people who share your interests and business ambitions. When appropriate, Reach out to these contacts personally and introduce yourself. Social events provide an opportunity to increase your connections in the field of entrepreneurship. So look for business conferences or networking events that target entrepreneurs. Don't be afraid to strike up conversations at places like local cafes and bookstores. You never know when those conversations might lead down the pathway toward a helpful contact. Researching industry influencers, entrepreneurs, and business experts is another way to proactively develop professional relationships supporting your entrepreneurial goals. Connecting with professional peers can open many doors of opportunity, so don't let fear get in the way of forming meaningful relationships with people who can help you succeed. Seeking mentorship. Aspiring entrepreneurs have much to learn to be successful, and having a mentor can provide invaluable guidance. By seeking mentorship, entrepreneurs can expand their existing knowledge and gain insights they may never have considered before. Mentoring relationships typically involve experienced professionals providing direction on how best to pursue an entrepreneurial endeavor and offering advice based on personal experience and industry trends. In addition to advice, mentorship often includes access to contacts that could be beneficial in launching a successful business. Taking advantage of the wisdom of someone who has gone through the process before can save entrepreneurs from costly missteps and help them get one step closer to achieving their business dreams. Researching prospective mentors. Finding a mentor can be extremely beneficial when pursuing your dreams of being an entrepreneur. Researching various prospective mentors is key, as it will ensure you get the best possible guidance and advice for your venture. Utilizing websites like LinkedIn to build a list of potential mentors and view their profiles, experiences, and resumes is a great place to start. Finding contacts through mutual friends can also be an effective strategy for uncovering potential mentors whose experiences closely match what you're looking for. Setting up informational interviews with those you are interested in mentoring can further establish a relationship and determine if this particular mentor would be the best fit to help you succeed in the entrepreneurial world. Understanding the value of coaching. Having a mentor can be invaluable when venturing into the unknown waters of entrepreneurship. Coaching is more than just getting advice from someone who has gone through the same experience. It's an opportunity to learn specific tips and techniques that help overcome obstacles and maximize growth. Additionally, having a coach or mentor can provide an objective point of view on decisions and strategy, which can identify potential risks. Understanding the value of coaching in entrepreneurship is essential for those hoping to move their idea to reality or advance their business further. A proper mentorship plan provides access to knowledge and expertise that may not be available elsewhere. Taking strategic advantage of such resources could set one up for success down the road. Creating an action plan for improvement. Starting in any new field can be daunting, which is why seeking mentorship is a key component to success when it comes to entrepreneurship. Identifying a mentor should be the first task when creating an action plan for improvement. A mentor can help provide valuable insights and advice on areas that could be improved upon and offer support and advice along the way. While some mentors are extremely hands-on, often taking a vested interest in the growth of their mentees, others may serve more of an advisory role during critical decision-making processes. With a knowledgeable mentor's guidance and an improvement action plan, entrepreneurs will have everything they need to achieve their goals and succeed in their industry. Advocating for yourself. Becoming an entrepreneur is a great way to advocate for yourself and create your desired future. It allows you to take control of your destiny, make decisions that align with your values and beliefs, and chase the freedom and lifestyle that most could only dream of. It is not without its hardships, as all paths to success come hand in hand with tough decisions and hard work. However, incredible outcomes can be achieved with dedication, ambition, and conviction, solidifying your place as an innovator, builder, and leader in whatever field you choose. Successfully advocating for yourself through entrepreneurship can be an empowering journey that often yields tangible results. Understanding your worth. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. You're constantly expected to advocate for yourself and understand your worth without letting fear or doubt overwhelm you. Surviving requires a lot of self-assurance, especially when you consider that most entrepreneurs have no safety net and no guarantee of success. The good news is that this kind of self-determination is achievable by staying educated, maintaining healthy work habits, and cherishing personal relationships to keep yourself afloat as an entrepreneur. It's crucial to recognize and appreciate your value because, as a business owner, it's up to you to drive progress within your company and illustrate to others the importance of your enterprise. Start today by understanding exactly how much you have to offer. Negotiating fair terms. For any entrepreneur striving for success, securing fair terms through negotiation should be a top priority to safeguard their best interests. Whether you're a solo entrepreneur or part of a team, advocating for yourself can put you in the driver's seat when it comes to negotiation. A clear understanding of your budget, strengths, weaknesses, and desired outcome is a great first step toward achieving success during negotiations. This will help you articulate your points more clearly and confidently, and make it easier to defend your requests while agreeing with the other party. Ultimately, taking the initiative to negotiate fair terms will benefit everyone involved and allow you to get the best possible outcome. Representing your company with confidence. When advocating for yourself and your business, it helps to be passionate and articulate about your product or service. Taking ownership and being sure of yourself can go a long way in making others take you seriously. Demonstrating knowledge, professionalism, and a strong work ethic during meetings with prospective partners will set you apart as a reliable partner. This will ensure that people have faith in the success of your venture. Being prepared gives you the confidence to advocate effectively for yourself and your company. Researching potential partners beforehand allows you to anticipate their questions and present them with usable solutions, increasing the chances that both parties will reach an agreement. Additionally, remaining open-minded to others' opinions can propel negotiations along more quickly than if only focusing on what you want from the conversation. Representing yourself confidently takes practice, but is essential for starting a successful venture. Chapter 5. Assessing Strengths and Weaknesses. As an entrepreneur, it is imperative to understand your capabilities and limitations to make a wise decision when deciding which business route to take. A great place to start is to take a personal inventory assessing your abilities. Consider asking yourself questions like, do I have the skills required to manage a team? Would my experience and credentials help create connections with consumers? Another question might be, can I juggle multiple tasks at once? All of these are important when deciding if entrepreneurship is the right career path for you. Evaluating your talents and deficiencies allows you to decide what kind of business venture would best suit you to achieve a successful and happy future. Identifying areas of improvement. For entrepreneurs, continuously striving for improvement is crucial for success. Identifying areas of improvement requires analysis and reflection. Focus on refining established processes and procedures and developing new methods to further growth and progress. As a business owner, taking the time to review the current status of personal goals and objectives, while also looking at industry trends, can help identify potential challenges that must be addressed to stay competitive. Entrepreneurship offers an opportunity for creativity. Understanding how to effectively combine proven processes with newer ideas can be the difference between stagnation and continued growth. By proactively pursuing identified areas of improvement, entrepreneurs will gain a powerful edge in moving their venture forward. Conducting self evaluations. Identifying areas of improvement within the scope of entrepreneurship is an invaluable exercise for entrepreneurs. Self evaluation allows entrepreneurs to assess their current performance and set realistic goals they can work towards while building their businesses. Examining multiple facets of an entrepreneurial venture, such as revenue growth, product quality, marketing efforts, and customer feedback, can provide a thorough understanding of a business's strong and weak points. Once gaps are identified, entrepreneurs can create actionable plans to improve efficiency and profitability. Self evaluation provides a realistic perspective that keeps businesses on track to reach their goals. Understanding your weaknesses and limitations. Understanding your weaknesses can be key for any entrepreneur striving to get ahead. Identifying those weaknesses can prove to be a great insight into areas where improvement is necessary. This may include neglecting marketing plans, not diversifying business strategies, or underestimating startup costs. Implementing changes in these areas and proactively taking steps to reduce mistakes will lay the groundwork for greater success in the future. Entrepreneurs need to learn from their mistakes to be successful and find new ways of addressing challenges as larger goals come into view. Adopting a deliberate process of self-reflection and growth can help an entrepreneur identify improvement opportunities while preventing themselves from being stuck in the same rut as before. Enhancing your skill set. Being an entrepreneur means being a leader and taking charge of your future. It is a great way to achieve personal, financial, and professional success. Entrepreneurship encompasses creating, innovating, and problem solving to produce something new. It's vital to develop the right skill set to be successful as an entrepreneur. These include marketing knowledge, strategic planning, understanding legal matters related to starting up a business, resource management, and having the right team to support activities related to the project or concept you are working on. All entrepreneurs must be creative in terms of their ideas and the solutions that come from brainstorming sessions. They must tailor their products or services for their target audience, stay alert for opportunities available in the market, and develop competency in decision-making when taking risks associated with expanding the business operations. Finally, enlightened entrepreneurs have at their disposal various resources from government initiatives, such as loans and policy help during difficult times, while they focus on facing the challenge of keeping operations independent or joining forces with investors ready to invest money in innovative projects. Chapter 6: Outsourcing and Automating Business Practices. Entrepreneurship is all about taking risks and pushing the boundaries of innovation. One way to maximize the resources of a business is to outsource and automate certain practices unrelated to the organization's core competencies. By freeing up time on tedious tasks, entrepreneurs can instead focus on more strategic initiatives like product development or idea evaluation. Automation also makes it easier for remote employees from different parts of the world to collaborate efficiently and cost-effectively, as this technology eliminates communication obstacles posed by language and distance. The potential benefits will help facilitate an entirely new wave of creativity. Not only can multiple people work together in diverse locations, but they can also come together across time zones with automation's help. To take full advantage of such opportunities, entrepreneurs need to make informed decisions regarding outsourcing and automation processes, exploring outsourcing possibilities. Automating and outsourcing business practices are two of the best ways to improve efficiency and streamline cost savings within a company. As technology advances, more opportunities arise to outsource services to reduce workloads for employees and allow them to focus on the core functions of the business. Automating processes can be achieved through software or applications that can help streamline workflow, enabling greater productivity and improve customer service. By offloading certain duties to an outside vendor or using automation, businesses can eliminate the costs of training personnel and dedicate precious resources towards achieving their goals. Consequently, productivity increases while overall costs remain low, creating streamlined paths for success. Understanding the benefits of outsourcing. Outsourcing can be a great way for entrepreneurs to maximize their productivity without taking on the extra responsibilities of additional in-house staff. It's essential to understand the flexibilities and cost savings associated with outsourcing and the potential risks that could arise from having a distant team of workers. From contracting freelance writers or designers to subcontracting large business processes, entrepreneurs should explore further what outsourcing opportunities may be available to them. With the right knowledge and planning, entrepreneurs can make strides toward achieving efficient outside support while mitigating any unintended consequences that could arise from disorganization or lack of control. With careful consideration and due diligence, entrepreneurs just starting can look into exciting possibilities that outsourcing could bring their business. Evaluating available resources. As an entrepreneur, it can be difficult to manage all of the elements required to run a business, from marketing to operations. One resource for entrepreneurs is outsourcing certain elements of those tasks. Outsourcing allows entrepreneurs access to skilled and experienced professionals worldwide who can help them focus on their business growth and leave tedious tasks behind. Additionally, outsourcing can often be done more cost-effectively than going through traditional staffing routes, making it well worth exploring when evaluating resources for an entrepreneurial venture. Taking the time to research outsourced resources or companies that provide outsourced services is essential for any entrepreneur looking for ways to make their venture successful. Establishing service-level agreements. Outsourced service agreements can be an incredibly useful resource for any entrepreneur, as companies large and small often explore the possibility of bringing in a consultant or third party to handle operational needs. Establishing service-level agreements between businesses is a critical step towards ensuring that outsourcing projects are successful, as well-constructed SLAs tend to ensure mutually beneficial results. With the right agreement, entrepreneurs can prioritize delivering quality services from vendors while financially protecting their company's best interests. Furthermore, taking measures to clearly define responsibilities between participating parties can prevent misunderstandings and inefficiencies. All in all, when it comes to establishing service-level agreements for outsourcing purposes in entrepreneurship, focusing on communication and proactive planning is key. Utilizing technology to automate processes. In an ever-changing world, entrepreneurs embrace technology to keep up with cutting-edge innovations and automate their business processes. Technology can enable entrepreneurs to increase efficiency, reduce overhead costs, and improve customer experience. Through automated systems, entrepreneurs have become better equipped to locate talent, build marketing campaigns, and communicate with customers. This automation allows entrepreneurs to stay ahead of the competition while giving them the time to focus on other aspects of their businesses. Additionally, automated processes can even monitor customer usage of services, allowing for more accurate data tracking without manually inputting data. As technology progresses and evolves, automation has opened opportunities for entrepreneurs that may not have been available in the past. Identifying software solutions. Technology is playing an increasingly important role in the success of entrepreneurs. Automating processes can help entrepreneurs save on expenses related to hiring an admin team and improve their efficiency levels. By identifying software solutions, savvy entrepreneurs can supplement their teams and make the most of their business investments while freeing up some time along the way. A wide variety of digital tools are available to try, so you can customize your system to fit your business needs. Software solutions are a powerful way for entrepreneurs to take advantage of technology to help grow their businesses. Understanding data security considerations. As an entrepreneur with data security at the top of your to-do list, utilizing technology to automate processes can help you reap substantial benefits. Leveraging advanced tools and technologies like artificial intelligence or machine learning can provide the necessary data protection while streamlining workflow. With automated checks and balances in place, companies no longer need to rely on manual processes that are time-consuming or insecure. Moreover, depending on the type of business, AI-driven automation can also mitigate certain legal implications that come with noncompliance with established regulations. So don't be afraid to take advantage of existing technology and automate more processes in your business. It will only pay off in the long run. Assessing costs versus benefits. As an entrepreneurial business, assessing costs versus benefits when it comes to utilizing technology, such as automating processes, can make all the difference in ensuring success. Automation of certain processes can greatly reduce costs associated with labor, freeing up resources to be invested back into the business, and ultimately leading to increased revenue. Automation also boosts efficiency by eliminating common human errors that could potentially slow down or even halt production. Furthermore, automation can improve customer satisfaction and ensure higher product quality. Customers benefit from shorter delivery times on orders and improved accuracy in fulfilling their needs. Ultimately, evaluating the costs and benefits of automation for entrepreneurs can result in increased effectiveness and profitability for their business. Conclusion. Starting a business is no easy feat, as entrepreneurs must navigate an ocean of unknowns and unexpected obstacles on their journey to success. Regardless of how experienced, creative, or insightful someone may be when crafting their concept, there's still inherent risk involved that only time and skill can conquer. That said, having the right mindset will make all the difference for aspiring entrepreneurs. Building mental tenacity that's able to cope with disappointments and failures is key, as this will make whatever comes next achievable for founders in pursuit of their vision. The entrepreneurial path isn't asking for you to get everything right. It's asking you to try to learn from your mistakes so you can keep going no matter what. As an entrepreneur, juggling all aspects of running a business can be difficult. Having the right technology, ideas, and resources is essential to transition from startup to growth status smoothly. Fortunately, entrepreneurs can leverage many growth opportunities with the right team in place. This guide has provided a comprehensive look at how entrepreneurs can use technology, innovative ideas, and dedicated team members to thrive in business. This guide advised hiring proficient staff and utilizing external resources for assistance with tasks such as marketing and product launches. With this information in their hands, any entrepreneur can kickstart their own success story. Automation is a great tool for entrepreneurs to move their businesses forward quickly and on a budget. With the right strategy and technology set in place, A business can streamline processes like billing, customer support, and document management to save on costs while creating much needed efficiencies. In addition, businesses that utilize automated systems often experience increased customer satisfaction as tasks can be completed quickly, such as problem resolution and order placing. By spending time and resources now to automate processes, entrepreneurs can transform how they do business for the better today and in the future. The entrepreneurial journey is rife with uncertainty and risk, but for those who take the plunge and dedicate themselves to the cause of creating a viable business, it can be one of the most rewarding experiences of a lifetime. Yes, it takes focused hard work and almost superhuman levels of persistence to make these dreams come true. Yet when you survive the difficult times and ride out the stormy waters along this journey, you realize that your successes have been more than worth it all. To be an entrepreneur requires courage and the mental and financial determination that few other paths in life could require. But if done with gusto and energy, it can be an experience that sets you apart from many others. So if you are determined to begin your own business, take the right steps by having the right idea, team, and resources to build a successful enterprise. Utilize technology to streamline processes and gather the resources you need to move your business from startup to growth. Most importantly, remember that having the right mindset is essential, as it will determine how well you handle obstacles, failures, and successes along the way. With these tips in mind, entrepreneurs can take their business to the next level and create something truly remarkable. This has been Entrepreneurship for Life, written by Giovanni Rigters, narrated by Graham Lincoln. Copyright 2023 Giovanni Rigters. Production copyright Giovanni Rigters.